ECAT's production of OA concerts are provided by RevT with simplified technology for better. Morris Insurance. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the support of producing OA concerts.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Charlene Dalrymple Performing Arts Center here at Oliver Ames High School. This is the Oliver Ames High School Concert Band. Welcome to our spring concert. The piece that you just heard was a concert march written in the early 20th century by a gentleman by the name of Lou Piniella, not the baseball player, different guy. It was written to commemorate the founding of the American Red Cross. Next, for you, we have a piece called Into the Storm. So this is it's a piece of program music written by a band composer by the name of Robert W. Smith. So Robert W. Smith wrote almost exclusively for middle school, high school, and collegiate concert band and wind ensemble for a long time. And he produced so much that for a time it almost became cliche to like program Robert W. Smith, you know. It would be the equivalent of reading a Harry Potter book in 2003 kind of a thing, you know, there's like everybody was doing it. And I had the opportunity to meet him at one point, and I got to ask him questions. Fascinating gentleman. He actually passed away last year. A little bit too late in our season to put something in, but this is considered one of his most eminent works for groups at this age level. So we hope you enjoy Into the Storm. Is that enough time? You good? Thank you so much. Next, we've got a lyrical selection for you. This is called With Quiet Courage by another very, very well-known contemporary American band composer by the name of Larry Dane. And he wrote a very well-known piece for a middle school band called A Song for Friends that I think I played every other year when I taught at the middle school. It was such a fabulous piece. I wanted to make sure that every grade cycling through had a chance to experience it. This is a very similar piece at a much higher level. And it's gorgeous without being overpowering. And Larry wrote this as his mother was actually struggling with illness, and he wrote it to convey what he saw as the quiet dignity and courage with which she bore that, but still cared for the people around her. And caring for each other is one of the things that we talk about all the time in the music department here. This is a social activity, and if we don't take care of each other, then there's really no point. It's all about what we bring together as a whole. And so we hope you enjoy with quiet courage. I'm sorry, I need the side lights. Hey, TDG, could you bring these side lights down a little? Every time I try to make eye contact with the first trumpets, it's like looking into the sun. Thank you. I want to see your face. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm sorry you can see us now. Here we go. All right, so thank you. Next, we have a piece of music actually selected by one of our senior trumpet players, Nathaniel Mazuka. This is called Ambush, and I'm gonna get to do something here that I actually have never gotten to do in my career teaching concert band in the Easton Public Schools. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna bring out my student teacher, Mr. John Farrell, and get him out here, yeah. Now, so I met Mr. Farrell when he was in my 7th grade band at Easton Middle School, a while back. He's distinguished himself here on the marching band staff and with the show choir pit for 4 years now. And I will tell you this, not that you don't know, these kids play at a very high level. And we work very hard, and by we I mean they work very, very hard to achieve that. Consistent. I said on Monday, if you were here at the Evening of Jazz, excellence is not something that you are, and it is not a choice that you make. It is a series of choices that you have to make again and again and again, day after day and week after week and year after year. And that said, I get asked to take I've been teaching for 15 years. I get asked to take student teachers all the time. Who wouldn't want to work with them? I've never said yes until this young man. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you to Mr. John Farrell. This is Ambush.
I don't really know how to follow up that introduction. It's been a pleasure working with all these fine musicians on stage and Mr. Benson. To you guys, thank you. To Mr. Benson, thank you. I hope you enjoy.
Sorry, Ella. Okay. Hi. Guys, that was great. Heck yeah. One more. All right. So another round of applause for these guys under Mr. Farrell. Absolutely. So we have one more for you, and it's difficult for me to believe that this is the last time that I will conduct this group of seniors. This is a tremendously special group of people. And I would encourage and invite you to attend Temple Awards Night next Wednesday and hear more about them, because I will probably be speaking in detail about every senior in this band. I've known them for a long time, and they're great musicians, and that's fantastic, but they are wonderful people, truly wonderful people. So, ironically enough, our last song together is called Go. And this is an excellent piece by a young composer by the name of Samuel Hazo, relatively young. And the Oliver Ames Band first performed this piece in the spring of either 2011 or 2012. We had a group from Australia come visit, and this was a piece that we learned together. And I found it hidden in the back of a file cabinet this fall. I said, oh man, it's a toughie, but what a group to do it with. So buckle up. This one's a ride. We hope you enjoy. Go. Thank you so much. The Oliver Ames High School Concert Band. All right. A quick change, and we will be right back with the OA Orchestra. Guys. Stop here. You don't scream on that kind of thing on this work. Thank you so much. So that was the Overture to the Magic Flute by Mozart. And so this was my first year teaching high school orchestra, and these guys have been an absolute joy to get to know. Well, I think some of us knew each other back in the day, back at EMS. And something that they, I think, learned about me, I am a jazz saxophonist by training, but I have the biggest crush on Mozart. His music is fabulous. The guy was a genius. As these kids would say, everything he wrote was a banger. And he never made mistakes. I love Mozart. Anyway, and they did a great job with that. So now, I get to do it again in 2 groups. I'm going to take a break. And we're going to bring Mr. Farrell back out to work with the orchestra. And much like myself, Mr. Farrell is a band guy. And he had to learn an awful lot. And these guys were fabulous teachers for him. So, Mr. Farrell, come on back out for Polka.
Yeah, trombone by trade. It's been very interesting learning about orchestra, and these guys have been awesome. Really fun to work with them. So the piece that we're about to play is Polka by Anton Dvorak. This is the second movement of a 5-movement piece, and this is to represent a traditionally Czech piece of dance music. It's going to start a little bit slow and then pick up towards the second half. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
All right. So next up for you. All right. So this is a big one. So getting back into the orchestra world after a few years away, you listen to the repertoire first, and then you branch out as you're planning your year. And so this is a piece, Adagio for Strings by Samuel Barber, that all of the colleagues that I spoke to were like, yeah, don't do that. And I'm like, why? It's really pretty. They're like, everyone knows it. So it's the orchestral equivalent of when we play a pop tune. This is one of the most ubiquitous works in the orchestra repertoire. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it is a bear to play. This is exactly what we thought would go down right here too. So we are so excited to bring you this piece. It's going to take us a minute. It is very slow, but we hope you really enjoy Adagio. Thank you so much. I don't know. I think they do that a lot of justice. Now, next for orchestra, our finale. So if you think back to the winter concert, we played a piece by a composer named Kurt Mosier. He has a whole series. The second word of every piece is rhythmico. And so the entire series is dedicated to exploring rhythms that are stylistically appropriate in different styles, right? And they progress in grade level. So this is his grade 5 piece. So that's the top, right? And this is going to feature a violin solo by, well, some people might know her as Hannah Lay, but we in orchestra call her Hannah LeBron. And she's made it much further into the playoffs this year, I'll tell you that. So, sorry, Lakers. Mr. Cook, I'm sorry about that. He's a Lakers fan. Metal Rhythmico. I think you should use this one. You want to do it? Okay.
Good evening, I'm Mr. Sandberg, and this is the Oliver Ames Concert Choir. We're going to be performing 4 songs for you this evening, the first of which was written by Joni Mitchell, who was one of the greatest songwriters of all time, according to Rolling Stone magazine at least. This song is about how when we grow and evolve, our perspective on life can change as well. Our soloists will be Grace Walcott and Karina Lopes.
Bows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all.
10,000 miles, a minor key, triple meter. That's fun. I'd like to dedicate our third song to our seniors. We have Z Leach, Colleen Carey. We have Colleen Rowell, Alexander Ephraimides, Grace Walcott, Sean O'Rourke. Did I get everyone? Charlotte Rowell? I'm sorry. Thank you guys. You have been an inspiration to everyone around you and set the bar really high. So thank you so much. This song is dedicated to you and wherever you go. Our finale is from the musical Dear Evan Hansen, and it's about connection and hope, about finding each other in dark times. It's going to have a feature of the soloists. We have Katie Hobbs, we have Will Sue, and Z Leach.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? like you could fall and no one would hear.
So let that lonely feeling wash away, 'cause baby, there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
You will be found.
Have you seen this? Someone put a video of your speech online.
My speech?
People started sharing it, I guess, and now, Connor is everywhere.
Your speech is everywhere. This morning, the Connor Project page had only 56 people following it.
Well, how many does it have now?
16,329.
I don't understand. What happened?
You did.
There's a place where we don't have to feel alone. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word, from across the silence, your voice is heard. Oh,
Someone will come running
oh,
to take you home.
take you home, take you home, take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You are not alone. 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 You are not. You are not alone. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. You'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for your support, and have a wonderful night. Thank you, everybody.
ECAT's production of OA concerts are provided by RevT with simplified technology for better. Morris Insurance. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the support producing OA concerts.